I accidentally stopped the video. Probably should have stopped it earlier. Probably should have never started. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Push up on the outsides. Pull down on the two. There's probably a tool for this. Whew. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's get these other ones out. Okay. Am I supposed to take this out? Should I take this off? This little rubber cover. Okay. Ooh, it's like slippery. How do I take these ones out? Do I just pull? Okay. I might have to look this up online. I don't want to just yank. I feel like that'll break it. There's got to be a way. Okay. Let's see. Oh. I think you just wiggle it out. I think it's just kind of wiggling. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. There we go. Bada bing. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Bada boom. Ooh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come on. Come on. You know you want to come out of there. Maybe this one has like a, it's got like a plastic thing around it. Oh, okay. Do I need to take that out first? Come on. That was a little more violent than I would like. I hope I didn't break anything. Okay. So, is this different than this? Nope. They're all the same. Oh. This one's different. And this one came from this one. Right? I got this one out first, so this one came from this one. Is there any label for which one goes where? They should label things. Anyways. If anyone actually watches this, that's wild because I am not gonna edit any of this. I refuse. Okay. So this is the one that's doesn't line up with the other ones. So this one came from this one. And this space in the pins, there's a ton of pins, goes away from me. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Let's go. I'm just gonna take another look to make sure I do this right. I don't want to break my really nice amp, and these tubes were expensive. Okay, how do I, man, I just want to get my face down there. Okay. Yeah, that's not helpful at all. Oh. It's like when I put it in, you just gotta wiggle it. Give it a little wiggle, and it goes in. Okay. Here's the other ones. This is okay. Well, they're all the same. Hopefully this works. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Got it. Okay. Come on. There we go. It is it. I'm gonna put this little protector thing back on. There we go. And then the big boys. Look at these big boys. I think one of the reasons why I'm taking these videos, or this video, first of potentially more videos. Maybe it's the only one that I do. That'd be funny. It's because I'm alone all the time. I'm literally by myself. I have been single my entire life, basically. I've had relationships, situationships here and there, but the majority of the time I've been by myself. And I don't know. I think I have anxiety about how I act when I'm by myself, and whether or not someone would like who I am in these moments, because no one sees me in these moments. I'm just like going crazy by myself a lot of the time. And I'm sure like there's tons of other people that are alone a lot, like me. So I don't think I'm going crazy. I think I'm pretty normal. And I do spend a lot of time with people because I have a lot of friends that are really cool, and I'm very grateful for them. But yeah, the lack of relationships in adulthood kind of leads to a lot of loneliness. A lot of loneliness and just being alone. I mean, you just gotta be content by yourself. I am fucking content. Like, but there's only so much like contentment that you can acquire or achieve before, you know, like you're biologically driven to procreate, and that means like your biology is gonna punish you for not pursuing partnerships. Well, that was a lot of P's. That was some alliteration right there for you. Okay, how the fuck do I get this thing in? Which direction? There's some pins, there's some gaps. Where do the gaps go? Are you still recording? Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, I think I figured it out. Do I have to, is there a specific one that goes into a specific one? I think they're both the same. Okay. How do I? Well, that one's it. Second one. Shall we? Oh. Oh. Got it. Okay. We've done it. Shall we turn her on? We shall. Okay, last time I turned it on, it made this like big crazy humming noise, so wish me luck. Okay, well, it's on. The pots are super dirty. Need to clean them. I think it's working. You want to test it out? Yeah? Okay. Where's my guitar? Where's my guitar? Here's my guitar. Where's my cables? I let kids borrow them and they don't know where to put them. Okay, they're there. I'm coming. Alrighty. Let's do this. Ooh, spooky. That's a good sign. Wow, this thing is loud. And so warm. I got really into tap guitar for a little while. Ever just want to play some plucking stuff? Hey. So that reverb chamber. That's cool. All right. Okay. Let's close her up. Let's close her up. Close up the guts. Let's turn her off. Okay. Are you looking at what I'm looking? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you are you smoking what I'm smoking? Most people aren't. Okay. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. Okay, I'm a big advocate for people doing shit themselves. I don't think that enough people do that, and I think that the world would be a better place if we did more of that. Not that I don't think that people should be selling their services and doing, services for people, but there's a lot of stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be done by, like, I don't know, like, let me try and think of, like, the benefits of more people doing stuff for themselves. Because there are benefits, I just haven't thought of them. What is it? Less waste. I think that we are an incredibly wasteful species. We throw so much shit away. And if we fixed more of our own stuff, instead of needing to pay people to do it, we would throw less stuff away. Easy as that. I guarantee you that some motherfucker out there would have heard what was going on with this amp and fucking thrown it away. Like some rich asshole that's just like, well, I could just buy a new one. You know? They're out there. They exist. And it is depressing that we live in a world with people like that. That won't bother to fix their stuff. So now I have an amp at my business, and I think I'm gonna teach some guitar lessons. Maybe I'll show the kids in the recording class what it's like to record a guitar amp and what the difference is of miking different spots on the guitar amp are like, because if you mic, so inside the guitar amp there's a cone for the speaker, and if you mic the edge of the cone versus the middle versus the 2 inches away from the edge, or 5 inches from the edge, or a foot or 2 inches from the cone or from the middle, like that, it all gives you different sounds, and it's really important to think about that before you record, because you might want a certain kind of sound, and it's so much easier to get your sound outside before you record and then record it. Yeah, I mean, it's not easier. It's just less work in the long run. It costs more money though. Analog gear always costs more money. I don't even need this amp anymore. I have there's a free amp modeler online that I could probably download that just like does what this does. But it's cool to have. I'm glad that I have it, and I'm glad that it works now. And I'm glad if any of you watched this video, hung out with me while I did it. Thank you. Fender Hot Rod Deluxe.